It's now about 5 minutes after the hour. Time for another check of the weather with Lonnie. Lonnie, good morning.
And good morning to you, Nance. I got the faithful out here. Now, I came out here. They're all hooping and hollering. I said, hey, how are you guys doing? And what'd you say?
Freezing!
A little cold out here. But you know what? Some true friends. You were here without your gloves today. Look at this. Her friend gave her the gloves. She's wrapped up in the scarf. Let's talk about the cold air that is gripping 60% of the country. I'll tell you, yesterday, Bismarck, North Dakota, you ready for this? The actual thermometer was reading 34 degrees below zero. It is still cold, really, really cold, especially for the eastern half of the country. It will moderate by the end of the weekend, and actually, some of you will be a little bit above average by the end of next week. That's a quick look at the national picture. Here's a closer look at the weather for your weekend. All right, everybody, you can tell we got a lot of Catherine McPhan fans. Catherine will be back in a little bit. Jeff, let's get inside to you.
Braving the cold out there for us on this chilly Saturday morning. That'll warm you up a little bit, though, to have some folks out there on the plaza. Welcome back to the...
And those are the headlines at this hour. Now let's go to Lonnie with the weather. Hi, Lonnie. How is it outside?
Well, you know, I got to tell you, we're dealing with some good cold out here. You guys are doing all right, though. I'll tell you, I applaud you for being here because kind of tough to be outside on the eastern half of the country. Let's go to the big map. I'll show you what's going on out there. All this cold Canadian air, where there's a big trough in the jet stream, it is just filling in, and it's filters as far south as portions of Florida. Northern Florida today is under a hard freeze warning. That very seldomly happens. The cold air is in place throughout your weekend. That's a quick look at the national picture. Here's a closer look at the weather for your weekend. I told them the louder they shout, the warmer they will stay. Hey, it is time for a shout out. And this morning's shout out goes to the Windy City, Chicago. They are dealing with some pretty serious wind chills. They're also, however, getting ready for the second annual Snow Days Chicago Festival, which is happening later this month. Now, believe it or not, even with all the snow that has fallen in Chicago and around the area this week, they are actually making more snow just to make sure that they have enough snow. We want to thank all of our viewers in Chicago who watch the Saturday Early Show on CBS 2. All right, that's it out here where it's kind of chilly. Let's go back inside to Eric. It's over to you.
Lonnie, thanks, and it's a